Hello everyone. There we go. Weird audio being weird. Oh yay, yawning. Hey, Querum. Hi. Oh, yippee. Seems like one of my audio monitors isn't working. Pooh. Fortunately, I can work around that. Oh yeah, you should be hearing it. It's for me that's not working. There. Not my preferred way of doing it, but it works. Yeah, my audio for me to listen to stuff is rather convoluted and stupid, but it works. Except for when it doesn't. Probably have to update a plugin. Ah! Stop it. Don't do that. What was it? Okay. Well, technically, it's a 8-bit do controller. It's just the one that has the Switch layout. So. Because my Switch Pro controller died, or at least it started acting stupid, so I bought a 8-bit do controller. Yeah, it's pretty good in comparison. I mean, it feels a little bit lighter than the Switch controller and my Xbox. Like, I kind of prefer weightier ones, but I don't know. I'm liking this 8-bit do one. Okie dokie. Back to the stranger. 8-bit do rocks. Yeah, they do quite rock. Oh, wait. Okay. So there's only one thing off the top of my head that I think I can do. Hopefully it will jog loose some mysteries. I would like to find that other shrine. Maybe get into that place with the real symbol on it. That'd be cool. How would I go about it? Go about what in particular? About finding the other shrine? Well, I took a screenshot of the reel that was showing the shrines, and so I have a screenshot of the one that I'm missing that I haven't found. It's like recessed in like a wall. So I at least have something to reference. It looks like there's like a little wooden bridge right in front of it. But it's like right in a rock wall. So I at least have something to go off of. I don't know. Other than doing like a systematic search of every rock wall in this place, I got nothing else much to go off of. Yeah, the most I could see is it looks like it has a little bridge in front of it and a little tree. And it's hidden away in a wall. That's like the only clue that I got is that little picture from the rail. Ooh, nope, nope. I figured that searching every wall wouldn't be the intended way, which is why I'm hoping what I'm about to look for might give me something? But of course, what I'm about to do is going to require me to get all roasty toasty. Go the way of the marshmallow. Still very disturbing. To do that deliberately. Unless any of you want to tell me where the shrine is. Nope, not feeling talkative. That's still. That doesn't sound pleasant. Yeah, don't do that at home. I don't care how magical and mystical the fire may look. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. Gotta go out. This door? There's still so many places that I don't know how to get to. I'll get sword art online. Indeed. Okay. I can't hear you. Neener, neener. Haha. Why is it so dark down here? Why is there no lights down here? There isn't even a candle. What is this? VIP seating at a theater? Can I just hop down? Ugh. That's weird. Why are there no lights in here? Like, no candles, no nothing. Except for... Oh, there's a lift. Box. Cute portrait. They were a very artistic people. I appreciate that. I don't like how little my field of view is. I don't like it. It's... Okay, go down there or... Imagine VR. Oh god. Okay, there are rooms, there are ways. I'm going to go this way. I don't like this very crappy field of view. Oh, there's just a drop right here. Okay, like that would be fun. That'd be a fun surprise. Why do I feel like this is a memorial? This is like a grave. Or at least, you know. Hello, lift. I see you. Yeah, this is a in remembrance type of place, isn't it? May they be remembered. I bet that these are ashes. I bet these are boxes of ashes. Which means that they are into cremation. Oh, haha. Why are you even here? Why is that even here? Like, the first one would have woken me up. This one's redundant. It's not redundant if you do it the... Oh. Once again, I'm being taunted by movie reels that I'm not going to be able to watch. Oh, this is that building I couldn't get to. Right, that room that I was just in was dark enough that I could have done it. Second archive, filled with a whole bunch of movies I can't watch. So much history of these people, just sitting there, and I can't touch most of them. And once again, my mysterious saboteur is getting in my way. You want me to go up there without my light source? Well, I get 3 to look at. I get 3. Yes, the all-important ship's log. I will do. Okay, this is the intact version of this one. Scanning, scanning, realizing the terrible, terrible truth. Getting mad, getting depressed. For valid reason this time around. Is that this satellite thing that I've seen, like, referenced, like, once? Ooh. Are they the reason why the eye is so hard to get to? They silenced its signal. They put a gag on the eye. Or muffled it at least. I mean, if I'm interpreting this right, like they shut it up. Then how did the Nomai hear it? Is the question. Might as well put it back since I'm going back up here anyway. That's tall. I bet in real life I wouldn't be able to reach that. I have a feeling Hearthians are probably taller than me just in general. Ooh, another error report. Another bug report. Oh. Oh, an owl dude's brain. You know, you could probably get the same effect by just, like, disabling the auditory portions of your brain without, you know, like, killing yourself. That would be a lovely sight to wake up to. You go and take a nap, go into your VR world with your friend, then you wake up and you find their corpse. That'd be a pleasant day. I wonder if that missing bed, that missing occupant in that one bed is, like, that's what they experienced. That's how you're supposed to understand being dead. Ooh, more brain science. I do believe I just heard everybody going. Bye-bye. It's so weird to see them using more advanced technology when all their other stuff looks like rustic. It's a proximity thing. As long as you're in the proximity when you die and you're holding a lantern, you're gonna get in. This is some very intriguing magical flame. What is this stuff? It's not typical fire. How did they concoct this stuff? Please, I'm begging you, let me at the knowledge. Oh, that's probably like thousands of years of these people's history just sitting there, and you're telling me I can't even touch it? Dude, did you just zip in here to redeem the sit-ups and then, like, peaced out? Really? Well, I am duty bound to go do the sit-ups, I suppose. Okay, I'll be right back. I have sit-ups I gotta do. 45 sit-ups. Okay. Whew. Gimme. It's still not fair. So much lore to be had, and I can't touch it. Hi, Ben. It's not fair. You can't redeem setups. It's a once per stream thing. I would not allow for more than that. I know how chat is. I know how chat is. I know how you are. Okay, there are some other rooms to investigate. Passageways, though it seems like it's nothing but pictures. God, just give me a better field of view, please. A lift? That I can't even use. Oh, this just leads up to here. Okay. I feel like I should open every single one of these, but I have a feeling that they're all just pictures. Nothing special. Is there an easy downstairs? Oh well, I'll just plop. Oh! Oh, come on. That wasn't that high of a drop. That shouldn't have hurt. I mean, come on. That should not have hurt. I call bull. Oh, there is a downstairs. I broke my knees for nothing. Well, okay then. I'm still confused as to why there's just like one chair sitting here and it's like a view. Why is it a view? Why does it have a view? Oh, just darkness. Okay. You're right, there is no health bar. I don't have a heads-up display. So... And this is all a virtual reality. Why would I have to worry about my health? You can't wake me up, but it's still annoying when you do that. You know, a lot of this part of the game would be so much easier if it wasn't for the total darkness. Was this always here? No, this is what I took to get down here. Right. I still haven't found a way up to these upper levels, because there's a whole other upper level I still haven't been able to access. Because none of the lifts have a way to get down. Well, what would even qualify as a harsh punishment for you? Like, any amount of exercise that could be doled at you is, well, you're an exercise fiend. Hardly a punishment. Yeah. What happened there? Was that... Wait. What? Is that just how it ends when you're dead inside there? Or did I trigger something? Because it sounds like I triggered something. It sounded like a ghost snuck up on me and blew out my candle. That's what it sounded like. No. Wrong buttons. I keep hitting wrong buttons. I had a long day. I had a long day. Okay. Okay, I have... This popped up. I can't remember when this entry popped up. Because I thought it was this was referring to the roundabout canyon in the dream world, you know, with all the transitions. But it is mentioning buildings set into cliff face high above. Is that referring to the canyon Because there's several. So that appeared when boating in the dream world. Okay, so there's something more going on with the... cliffside building. I need to get into that cliffside building somehow. Why do you keep unchecking? What are my current thoughts about what they did and what is happening? Well, so far, it seems the sequences, they heard the call of the Eye. They devastated their home planet to build the station to bring them to the Eye. They got to the Eye, scanned the Eye, found out that it was going to kill everything, got mad, and then they apparently did something to inhibit the Eye's signal? To make it where it couldn't call out anymore, which probably whatever they did failed because the Nomai heard it eventually, unless the owl people arrived after the Nomai. But you think they would have mentioned there being an intelligent species here when they got here, so... But I'm thinking that the owl people got here before the Nomai. Probably a long time before the Nomai. And they shut up the Eye. But whatever they did failed eventually. Which is how the Nomai heard the signal. Because whatever the owl people did to shut up the Eye eventually just failed. Wore down. Actually, I think I'm gonna go in the other way. So that must be the satellite that I found referenced in that one building. That's the device that silenced the Eye. And the systems around it were detecting a malfunction, a disconnection with the satellite. Yeah, I think it was over there, in that building area. I hope you're not right with it, but what if they went to the star system at the same time, but the owl people were more developed? Well, it seems like technologically wise, they were kind of a similar level. Actually, the Nomai's, like their mothership that they arrived in and their shuttles looked far more advanced than the stuff that the Nomai built after. So comparatively, like the tech here seems almost purposely rustic. Like they make it look less advanced than they actually are, but like more practical, whereas the Nomai were more futuristic. Yeah, can't really compare the tech, but like they're both space-worthy. And this structure is far more extravagant than anything the Nomai did. Oh. Well, what is this I see? Something I have not noticed before. Hello? I did not notice you before. That's why I like this. Give me a nice bird's eye view. So I need to make sure I stay on this side and follow this track down. Okay. Okay. Okay, Rafty, we got stuff to do. And we gotta do it before the dam breaks. Well, I don't think that the dam breaking will ruin getting to that. Maybe. Might lower the water level. Time to play raft. Time to go driving. And enjoy the music. There's no shark. Nah. Nope. I'm not buying that. Okay. I need to stay on this side. Yeah, look at me. Going through the rapids like a pro. Okay. Ah, this is why I missed this part. This is why I missed it. Aha! The turn was cleverly hidden just enough so that I missed it. Howdy. There she is. There you are. Sneaky little shrine. Sneaky. Oh, broken. So much is broken. Ugh. Whoever's messing with the power, could you please stop doing that? I'd appreciate. I'm so depressed that I can't read the language. Yeah, let's go to higher ground before the dam decides to break. You know, it'd be kind of cool to live in buildings in a canyon like this. Maybe not permanently, but like for a vacation. Do I need to go up here? Because the shrine is up here. Oh, and me, I'm fresh out of my artifacts, so I'm not going to be able to do anything, but I can go visit. Yeah, it really is a nice vibe. The whole place. Even with the creepy elements. Not for all the rotten wood, yeah. I mean, I know I probably don't need to be scared, but being respectful. So everybody's, all the beds occupied in this one. All the beds are occupied. So there's only one potential zombie to worry about. Okay. Yeah, the flames were always on. Like, 'cause they're technically still alive. like their brains are. Oh, there's an artifact right here. Good to know. Good to know. Ooh, 2 reels to read. Has my saboteur ruined these? Yeah, their brains aren't, their bodies aren't, but their consciousness is in the Matrix. So yeah, they're technically like alive. Now I need a light. Anybody around here got a light? Lantern just hanging around somewhere? Anybody? Right, in the shrine. Thanks for that reminder. Durr. Gimme. So at least when I investigate this shrine and go inside, I won't need to worry about finding an artifact because it's just sitting, chilling right here. Okay, it's those symbols. Could you tell me some other locations where the fancy codes are? Where is the oop. Yeah, such a useful slide. Oh, this is the aftermath. They were looking at home video of back home before they left, realizing that it was like a pointless trip. It's heartbreaking. And nighty night. Nighty night. Okay, there's only 2. Okay. That's locked. I'm gonna grab the artifact. Just to have it. I'm not gonna go into the shrine yet, because I want to try to get over there. Their whole story as a species is sad. Yeah, it's... like, these people and the Nomai are 2 different perspectives on the eye of the universe. Because when the Nomai, they had like a slight little bit of a religious tinge to their fascination, because they had their own little shrines devoted to it. But they always like approached it in a more scientific manner, like a scientific curiosity. And some of them even discussed the possibility of, like, you know, the end of the universe and all that stuff. What is this thing that's older than the universe itself? What does it mean? Like, they were more very curious about it, wanting to learn its secrets. And it struck me that the Nomai probably wouldn't have freaked out if they found out that you know, like the truth behind it, if like the eye really is like the beginning and the end of the universe. But like these people, like they seemed a little bit more like the religious tinge was a little bit more all consuming. Like, yeah, like they were much more spiritual about it. So when they found out that it was like, you know, the potential end of everything, they took it a lot harder. You know? It's like two different perspectives on the same thing. Both kind of sad. You think the Nomites would just go immediately into the eye without thinking about it? I think that, like, yeah, they would. Because the closest they ever got was the 6th location with the quantum moon. They couldn't get any closer than that. But yeah, if they had gotten... I mean, look at what they did in order to find the location of the dang thing. They did a time loop blowing up... Well, that would have blown up the sun if their plan worked, but... Yeah, it's... I mean, so far in the game, it's the Hearthians who find out, like, the truth of the eye, like, what's... But then everything ends. Well, one Hearthian in particular. Oh, power... Oh, that's where the power lines are. Hmm. Yeah, and the Nomai, they went through so much effort to try to figure out where this thing was. Uh-oh. There goes the dam. No. Stinking ghost matter. You're just ruining my day. Like you usually do. I am high enough. I'm fine. If it wasn't for Dark Bramble trapping the Nomai, we wouldn't have had Outer Wilds. True. Cheers for Dark Bramble, indeed. Ads on Twitch in 1 minute. Oh. There's a chain back there. There's a lift nearby. Ooh. The code, the code, the code. I have a screenshot. I have a screenshot saved for the code. For this code. I got this code. I have a screenshot. Yay. Okay. I think that one. And that. Boom. Ah, stop it. Oh, let me guess. Huh. Sneaky. Cute. And me without the artifact. Okay. Oop. Ads. ads. Hey, a person. I don't know if you have ads right now or not. You know, it'd be kind of cool if the streamer could actually, like, see a little symbol next to people's names, like, besides subscriptions. Because if they're subbed, they won't see the ads. But sometimes people in other regions of the world won't get ads either. So it'd be kind of nice to know on my end, like, who's getting the ads and who isn't. Besides, you know, asking. Come on, I just want to explore. Why does it have to be 3 minutes every hour of ads in order to avoid the pre-rolls? Why is that the minimum? Yay. Can I find out where this goes now? Thank you. I should have grabbed a lantern. Oh, no, there's one right. Hey. Mean. What is that pointing at? Where is that? Oh, well, there's something there, because that's the tower. Where is that? Well, there's a reel down here. One million years dungeon. I gotta go past the ghost matter again, don't I? Fun. Okay. Wait, no. The other way. There was a shortcut. 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 Don't. Hey, nope. Shortcut, 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 shortcut. Ooh. Blink. Okay. Ooh, they look tanky. Okay. Oh, they moved. Okay, either they destroyed them or they moved them somewhere. Or they were erasing them? Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. They just burned them all. They just burned them all. Okay. They missed some. Why did they destroy most of them? Leave some partially intact, though. Like, that seems a little odd. Uh-oh. Oh, that was just me bumping around. Yeah, don't tell it. Don't tell any ideas. Okay, so I'm guessing that these tell of locations where there were reels? Or where they stored them? Can't really get close without blocking the light very nicely. I'm gonna try to screenshot these. Not the best, but since I don't have a portable ship's log that I can just have with me at all times. Oh, Sunny. Sunny. Hold your horses, man. Let me get a good angle on this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I don't know if I need those screenshots, but I have them now. I guess I will be investigating that other shrine once when Sunny throws his temper tantrum. Whoa, okay. The dam does cause some problems for this section. I didn't think it'd take out this part. I thought it was like too high up. Well, that was a mistake in judgment. Yeah, I could jetpack over probably, but no point, because, you know, Sunny's about to do what Sunny does best. Oh, come on, Sunny. I deprived you of so many temper tantrums last night. Come on. I'm giving you the chance. There you go. Well, at this point, it might as well be a living organism. Because besides Gabbro, it's my one true constant companion. Okay, ship's log first. Wow. That filled in a lot. Just visiting that one spot. Oh, would you look at that? Well, I needed the screenshots anyway, because I'm not going to be able to reference this when I'm on the go. So I've already visited 2 of these places. This one is the one I haven't... So I have seen that one. Oh, yeah. That was early on. That was very early on. A secret location somewhere within the stranger. Oh yes, there's more to explore. I get that. I know. I know. Removing all of the slide reels from their shelves, scanning. Oh, they scan. Oh, that's what that device was. It was like, duh. They were scanning them and making copies in the dream world and then destroying the originals. Duh. They were digitizing them. Like what you do with old VHS. Huh. Just repeats the same thing. And oh, I think that's like right next door to the most recent place I was at. First, the shrine. Let's see what new place of the dream world I can get into now. And it seems like this shrine is the most stable out of the three. It doesn't get flooded and it doesn't fall over. I don't have to worry about the tower falling. Yeet. Still an awesome view. So I don't need to grab an artifact. Here, I can just zoom past it and worry about it later. Handy that. That is a terrible spell, Quorum. That is truly horrific. Well done. Mm-hmm. Just have to make the turn. I could only imagine how bumpy this ride would actually be. Throwing an iron pan. Ouch! Even tiny cast irons are heavy. That'd be horrible. Okay. I didn't snoop around over here, though. Don't remind us of that. That is truly an awful state of affairs. Oh, there's a raft. That's blocked. I don't need a raft right now. Can I just trigger this and see where it goes? No? Whoa. What is this? What is this? How do I get in there? How do I get in there? That's interesting. That is so interesting. Let me in. Let me in. I don't suppose. No. I will investigate this at another time. I want to get into the shrine. Where's my way? There is my way. Okay, yeah, that is the screenshot. That's the other picture, the third one. It's right down there. Gimme. Okay. Hello, everyone. But first I must do the traditional... No! I was gonna roast the marshmallow. I pressed the wrong button. I have to roast at least one marshmallow at every one of these sites. I must do that. You know, it's still creepy. It's just dark and creepy. So pretty. So creepy. This game has no right combining, you know, creepy and pretty and calming. It's like, you're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. Illegal, I say. Critty. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let that one through. I mean, even with you trying to trick it, Automod caught that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you do that one, Ben. That one's a tad bit too crude. To have a telescope, binoculars, something. They really like this instrument. It's everywhere. Yeah, even with you censoring it, Automod caught that. I mean, Automod can be dumb, but it apparently can still get you. I think you'd have to really, really, really censor it to the point of it being non-understandable. Oh, a little performance area. Yeah, how about you not with that spell. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, they really love this instrument. Can't say that I blame them. Strings are like my favorite. Give me a guitar, a violin, a cello any day. Personal favorites. Oh, poo. Oh yeah, it's like a string. It's like a single string. Well, actually, it's more like metal. You know, it makes me think of a music box. Look at it with the little tumbler thing. It's almost like a music box. How do you play those things? I need to turn all these off, though. Because of that door. Can I maybe get away with a few being off? No, I cannot. Well, I mean, you know the inside of a music box, the part that spins and it gets plucked by the little metal bits to make the music? That's what that looks like. The thing that spins around and, yeah, from the inside of a music box. You know, I get the impression that they made more room than they had population when they created this little dream world. You know? Oh. Restaurant? Is this a restaurant? Oh, I need to be on the other side of this. That's just them going bye-bye. Oh. Okay, this is a receiver then. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn off all of these. I don't think it's gonna affect that door though. Might as well try. Nope. Still closed. I did miss one. I doubt it will make a difference though. The only thing I could think of is that that opens from the other side. Or not. They really did like putting chairs in random overhangs to just observe. Was that a door sound? I don't know. These doors are weird. I obviously need to get that open. Oh no, multiplayer tomorrow. Unfortunately. I know. Stuff on a to-do list. Higher up. Higher priority, unfortunately. Okay, what am I missing? Well, there's that dock that I've seen before. More tables. Could they even eat? But you know who you hate? I know. You hate Deadpool. Oh my. Oh. That's interesting. Most people adore Deadpool. I think they left a movie running. Understandable. Poor Deadpool. No love in this chat for Deadpool. Somebody left a movie running. Is there somebody watching? I thought everybody was dead now. Have I watched the Deadpool VR trailer? No, I have not. Oh, okay. It was a little bit too early. Now they're all gone. So that was a person. Person not there no more. Or maybe person still there. Oh, that Deadpool moment made fun of Silksong. Well, that's, you know, more, I mean, there's a person in there. I mean, that's like low-hanging fruit joke, you know? But come on, everybody's more angry about, you know, Silksong not releasing, you know? I get the impression that this is a movie theater. Oh, there's someone right below me. Oh, that's pretty. Rude. Well, it was perfectly on brand for Deadpool, honestly. Like, come on. That was too easy. Those stupid doors. I thought I understood how they worked, but apparently I don't fully understand how they work. Well, the canyon's no longer a question mark. Yeah, I've been to all of these. Okay. Think it only made it worse. Eh. Yeah, it did. It probably did increase the pressure a little bit. It's like, maybe don't poke the bear. The Silksong community is very high-strung right now. I'm chill about it, but others not so much. I wouldn't care if a fictional character was making fun of me. Because, you know, meh. But yeah, they're not a real person. So who cares? Deadpool want to make funny at our expense? Let him. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm fairly confident that the game's gonna come out in the next few months. So I'm not worried about it. Oh! I hate that rock. That one rock. Well, at the end of the day, it's, you know, just words written by people being said by a fictional character. Eh. It's really not worth it to get all crazy over it. I have so little energy that it's like, I don't have energy to get crazy mad about it. It's like, no. It's a good thing these stilts are rather, sturdy. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens with that other raft spot. Real quick. I think it's just gonna drop me down, but I did not go up here, did I? Oh, this just takes me across. And those are locked from the inside. The worst thing is that they were smart about it. They wanted you to talk about what Deadpool said. It was a smart move. Hello? Ooh, I did, but there's an open door over there. Ooh. I don't have many reasons to use the scout anymore. I do appreciate when I have a reason to. That was just perfectly timed. There's a reel there. Just the power. How am I supposed to get in there? can't get in through there. Nope. Oopsie. Well, there I go. Whoopsie. Poop. I'm gonna make it easy. It's just easier. I think I've jumped into enough fires. If there is actually an achievement tied to just jumping into a bonfire and dying that way, I will laugh. But considering the other achievements that I've gotten so far in this game, it wouldn't surprise me if there is. Achievement for landing on the sun station. I've heard that before. Yeah, just in general, that strikes me though as like a bad idea. And there's an achievement that's just as hard for the DLC. Oh, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah, you mean the wave from when the dam breaks? That wave? Oh, that sounds fun. Now I kind of want to try it. It'd probably be better to start on the full side of the dam, just wait for it to break. Well, I'm gonna ignore that one reel in that room for now. Oh, jeez. Very rough rapids here. I do rather find this whole light-controlled stuff to be a little bit inconvenient. Like, everything else about their style and all that is all very practical and rustic, except for all this light control stuff. It's like, huh? Like, okay. Alright, this probably just goes down to the river, but... It's a whole bunch of rafts. Gumming up the... What? Why are there a whole bunch of rafts just hanging out here? How'd they get all stuck here? And why? They're just hanging out here? Okay. Well, that answers that question. Okay, then. It's a raft hangout. Well, I have enough time that I could probably just go back around. Yeah, the one for the sun station is to... Well, it's to land on the sun station. I don't think it specifies how. Just that you have to land on the sun station. You know, those routine power fluctuations are rather concerning. Every time they happen. Please don't bump into the rock. Thank you. Just got Deltarune and you already want the next chapter? It's probably gonna be a while. Oh, there's already one up there. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I can get in here. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, fine. Fine. You want to be like that, we can do that. It'd be nice if there were controls at the bottom too, because like, has nobody ever fallen out of that cliffside cabin space and needed, you know, like, could you please just help me out here? Like, yay, yeah, it's in 2 minutes. Okay, let's try this again. At least we get a whole bunch of the lovely river music. Look on Discord. In a minute. Once when I get to the lift. I want to get to the lift, and then I'll pause it. Oop. Please. Please. Come on. It's amazing how this thing is actually moving pretty fast, but not fast enough. It's like, where's a motorboat when you need one? Okay, there we go. Okay. Discord. You're taking too long. My oh my. 1 minute. 1 more minute. I suppose the ads are a little bit good for a momentary zen moment. Yeah, that is a better picture. Poor Toby Hawks. Yay. Ads over. I guess I might as well go back into the shrine, since I'm not quite sure how to get into that room. And that's gonna bug me. That's gonna severely bug me. Yeah, at least, you know, he's making a lot of money, Toby Fox. Doing something that he obviously enjoys. Doing it well. So yeah, I already visited down there, so... I can't leave it alone, apparently. I need to somehow shine light on that door down there. I'm gonna force myself to leave it alone. Dream World, more interesting at the moment. One second. Let me get into the dream world. All right, I need to roast a marshmallow. Roast at least one at every shrine. There. Okay, I'm in. What'd you post? Yeah, if yeah, that a little bit terrified. Uh-huh. Valid. That's valid. Totally valid. What to do? I was trying to jetpack. Ah, I want the jetpack back. I'm pretty sure that that just leads out here. I am missing something with those doors, aren't I? Me without my jetpack. And like, the thing that's confusing about these is like, are these just decorative or can I actually open them? Because all the other ones that were openable had the candles by them, so I could extinguish and open them. And this one might be openable if I can turn these off. But how? Okay, whoever that is, I am surprised and amazed that they have not noticed me. Like, why have you not noticed me? These lanterns are rather vibrant and distinct. Apparently I'm gonna keep doing that out of sheer frustration over not knowing how to deal with it. I don't think I came up here last time. Hello? There's movement over there. There is movement over there. There'd be people. There'd be people over there. You posted something new, I see. Haven't decided yet whether to make it canon. Funny. Why do I feel like I'm all of a sudden in a stealth game? Ugh. Well, it's canon that Sans is the sexiest man alive, and you're not joking. I'd give you that he's pretty cool. Wow, you're just waltzing back and forth, ain't you? Ooh. You're just patrolling. I don't think I have to worry about stealth anymore. Oh no, I still do. Okay, so they don't all go away at the same time. Well, there's the other side of here. I'm amazed that my footsteps aren't being heard, but okay. But they'd have no reason to think that it wasn't one of them. So... how do I get back on the other side now, though? They got here via that. So I need the other one? I need to go up. Okay, so there's one right above me somewhere. Should be right here, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, found an elevator, but you just go down to the... you just go down there, don't you? And I could actually make you go down there and just leave you there in case I ever needed you. So that would make getting over here a little bit easier because I could go in through the tower and just... yeah. I don't need that right now, though. Oh no. Might just make it easier to get to this side if I had to. Or if I got kicked out. Oh yeah, that's totally not a door whatsoever. Right. Okay. The only thing I could think of for some of these things is that there was that weirdness where the tower candles on the outside, no, on the inside affected the outside, but I don't think there's any corresponding thing outside to turn these off. And the lights stay on when the dam breaks. How do I break them? How do I turn them off? But I think that the trick with the tower where you turn off the lights in one place, it affects the lights in the other place. I think that was only a one-time thing with the tower. Because the only things that seem to be the same are the shrines themselves in both places. I mean, maybe there's like some sort of computer control on the outside to like turn off all the lights. Because I can't turn these off. Which, in truth, they're just covered candles. You give them a good whack and the problem is solved. Or maybe get the level up that lets me turn off all the lanterns. Like a sledgehammer. Just give me a sledgehammer. That would solve problems. Just give it a good whack. Because yeah, Outer Wilds gives you no upgrades. Where is that other teleport? I get so turned around. Downstairs? I think it's downstairs. Did these owl people have to design their stuff to be so convoluted? You know? I don't. Oh, no, you're still patrolling. True, convoluted is a part of civilization. Okay, so I've seen some of these dudes disappear whenever the scream happens. But this dude means that it's not everybody at once. Oh, the faint echoes of Sunny's death call. I hear it. I hear you, Sunny. I hear you. There's a cave down there. So I haven't missed anything up here. That's just sad. So there must be a way to get through some of these doors, and I just don't know it. Frustrating. Oh. Okay. Maybe the answer is on that reel that I can't seem to get to. Wouldn't it be funny if that is the case? That would suck. When am I gonna play Deltarune? I'm not sure. I guess it's between that and Undertale for what I play next, once when I finish Outer Wilds. Though I'd have to buy Deltarune. Yeah, I kind of want to do Undertale first, because one, it's a piece of unfinished business, because I started it, didn't get very far, and thus never finished it. And it is, you know, the first one. And I have it, so it'd be easier. Also, there's like a part of me that is like, Deltarune's not finished. Do I really want a cliffhanger when I play a game? Do I want that? Because at least Undertale is, you know, a complete game. Although from what little I've heard of Deltarune, the chapters are kind of like they lead into each other, but are they a little bit self-contained at least? Like they have their own little arcs and they at least have a little bit of a satisfying conclusion? They are self-contained? Huh. Then that wouldn't be that too big of a problem. I guess it's gonna be like when I finish Outer Wilds, then I'll make a decision. I might just do the easy thing and play Undertale, because, like I said, unfinished business and I have it already. I have it twice over, actually, on PC and on my Switch. Cursed sales. Good. That. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna poke around and see if I can get that one reel that's hiding over there. Though I have a feeling that it's probably useless. Oh, Deltarune's on sale? That's only like a little bit on the sale. Oh, they made it cheaper? Brought the price down? Does Toby just hate money or what? Well, I would say that it's better to make some money than no money. And it's like, if you lower the price, you're gonna sell stuff. If you leave it too high and it's not moving fast, then it's like, well, you're not gonna make as much as you could. Then I'm no expert on economics, obviously, so what do I know? Of course, he might be one of those wise people who has decided, hey, I have more than enough money, I'm gonna lower the price of my game so people can, you know, enjoy it in these hard economic times. That looks like a wire. I was an expert economics scientist. I hated economics. Nope, I did not like it. It sucked. I would take math and physics over that type of stuff. I think you can basically be a scientist in pretty much anything. Too bad I can't just fall into one of these holes. Nope, I cannot. I'm amazed that the light coming off of that scout is not enough to... Or is it? It is reacting to it. Oh, I'm dumb. Because it is reacting to the light from the scout. I just need to time it right. The return. Duh. Can I get it a little bit? How am I gonna time it? Because by the time it's actually on it... There we go. Gimme. I can just go up here. No, no. I'm annoyed. Well, there's other places that I could view this. There's other places. I'll just take it what are the other spots? It's fine. It's fine. Do I think they reproduce like humans or like birds? You think... Did they lay eggs? Or did they... that's an interesting question. Can't believe I fell. That's just so... Ugh. Annoying. Okay. Easiest one is probably the one by the tower, maybe. If I can remember how to turn it on. But yeah, I highly doubt they were doing much reproducing after they were all, you know, like, wow, we destroyed our civilization for nothing. Great. Well, and then there's the fact that they look bird-like to us, but that's because of our interpretation of birds. Like, they may be nothing like birds. They just could be similar in appearance, but nothing like them at all. Okay, I think I have enough time that I can use this place. If I can remember where it is. It's over here somewhere. I will view this slide. It was a pain. It's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna view it. You're not gonna stop me. I will view it. Where is it? Where's the thing? Right, it's over there. Yes? Well, asexual reproduction does happen, so you never know. They did seem like they're very similar to each other. Like, there didn't seem to be any distinct differences to indicate, well, much of anything. Okay, there was a lantern. There was a lantern. Over here. Over here. Don't you dare break, damn. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Just give me this stinking lantern. All this effort for one stupid reel that probably doesn't have anything important on it anyway. No need to insult the reel. Okay, that looks like outside of the stranger. Whoa. Haminator Hammond? Thanks for the follow. Hi. Grim Gaming over on YouTube. Hi. So something got expelled or launched. Error. Okay, that seems more like something went wrong. Well, there's... Ooh. I can go outside. Right, I can access the outside. So I could go out and take a look, couldn't I? So it's like directly down and to the left, second one on the left. I could go take a look-see at that. I could do that. Oh, I made that. I made that. Why was that real about a station error report just sitting in that spot? It seems random. Apparently that error wasn't important enough for somebody to do much of anything about it. Oh, the dam broken already. Why is this game so cool? You want? I do highly recommend. And definitely recommend the DLC too. Like 100%. Get both if you can. Is my exit buried? Is my exit buried? Underwater? Is the other exit? Oh, I can't get to my... Oh! Fine. 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 I'll restart the loop. Fine. The question is, would it be easier to investigate this damage to the station with my ship? Or should I park my ship and go out on my own? Huh. You forgot your Twitch password, so you can't change your name. Well, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. Okay, so there's well, that would make sense that there's damage to this station. It's somehow, because stuff's falling apart. You know, I've never actually bothered to explore the station fully. This might be easier in my suit without the ship. Ooh. Oop, oop, oop. Never a graceful landing. Of course, just hopping out there might be a very bad idea. I can't really see. Ooh. There's not a lot of light out here. But little Scout can give a little bit of light. I think it's... no, Whoop. Hi. Oh, maybe you are the broken one I'm looking for. Why am I stuck to the wall? Huh. I see wood. That looks like an... Is that... Huh. Can I can't move. I can't move forward. It won't let me move forward. Why am I stuck? It's like super strong grav plating. Yeah, it's not letting me forward. It's like... Okay, there we go. There we go. Nope. Okay. No, come on, come on, in. Alrighty. I am hurting, though. Well, would you look at that? I was wondering how to get in here. Can I shut this? Can I shut it? Shut it. I'm in pain. Like, I'm in the red. I'm in the red. What visions do you have for me? Ooh, is this like maybe the control center for the VR world? Perhaps? Mayhaps? More artifacts. More defunct. Oh. And this one we know is busted, so it blew up. Same vision or different? Same vision. So I need to turn on these fires somehow. Oh, that one's a little bit different at the end there. That one went a little bit wonky. Another reel. Am I gonna have time to read this reel? To view this reel? Am I gonna have time? I don't think I have time or access. That's gonna be annoying. Because I think the bridge is out. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. Which way do I go? 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 Up here, up here, up here. But I'm having lanterns over here. Give me a stinking lantern. Give it to me. Give me one. Give me one. Ooh. I made it. Okay, what's the deal with these? Okay. Again, I am cursed by the saboteurs. No, wrong way. No, it... So how do I turn on the fires? Power seems to be out. Down. Oh no, that's the broken one. That's the broken one. You can shut. You can close. The doors seem to be having problems. Nope. That looks like something. Meh. Is it something useful? I don't think it is. It's not responding to the light. Why does it feel like every time I make a little bit of progress, I bump into a brick wall? It's like every time I break down a brick wall, and then I have to break down another brick wall. You know, just plugging it in might fix a problem. Because, you know, that's just dangling there, and that looks like that's a plug-in. Do you think maybe that might fix the problem? If I just plug it in? And this looks like one of that projection display table. But it too don't have power. Annoying. Everything else basically has power except for this one room. That looks weird. I'm not seeing anything obvious. Most of it's just stuff that... Oh yeah, my pixel art emotes. Those were fun. I need to make more. I technically have some slots open. Just been bogged down with stuff. Pretty painting. Where's a backup generator when you need one? Please stay closed. That's open into space. Plenty of artifacts, but no way to use them. TV's busted. Okay. I should maybe just go back to my ship and review the logs. Which probably just became a tad bit on the difficult side. Because I think I have an avalanche of water heading my way. I kind of want to see what happens when the water comes through here. I want to see how bad it is. Okay, that is not fair. The water doesn't even get up here and it breaks the bridge. How? How? No. No way. No. No, I call bull on that one. That makes no sense. Like, everything else below, yeah, fine. I buy that. This was way too high up. Nope. I call bull. Bull. Like, sheesh. Oh, of course it took that out too. You kidding? I can still get over here. Yay. Nah, I'm gonna restart the loop. And I'm gonna go and visit my ship's log. After all, I was, dying anyway. Or close to death. A breeze probably was gonna kill me. Whoa, that was close. I saw that. That's the closest I think the probe has ever been when it's launched. That was pretty close. Ads on Twitch in a minute. Damaged laboratory. Laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hull breach in the side of the stranger. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out. But a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. Yeah, as per usual. Found a slide reel that shows 3 experiments conducted with 3 different artifacts. The third experiment appears to have been a success. Is there a difference between the artifacts? They all seem to be the same. Or maybe there's a difference in the chamber. Well, something was definitely different in one of them, considering one of them blew up. So yeah, I don't know if I'd call that one a success. So something special and different about that lab. What were they doing? What are you currently learning in physics? I might even recognize it, though it's been a long time since I had physics class. Oh, it actually listed that trait. Image. Theory of relativity. Well, I'm definitely rusty on that. Come on, Ad. adds 3 seconds. 2, 1. There we go. Okay, I was being oblivious. I thought this was marking it off that I had already, because these look like familiar locations and that maybe I've been to them before, but no, I was misunderstanding. I was misinterpreting. I have not. So yeah, it's secret locations, obviously. Duh. So I'm gonna try for one of these secret locations. This one looks easier to get to, so I think I'm gonna try for that one. Stranger isn't marked. There we go. I'm gonna try for one of those secret locations, and then I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Unless I get really reeled in. The next time I have to get into that laboratory, though, I think I'm gonna try to land my ship on top of that hull breach and get in that way. It was a pain. Okay. Secrets. Mysteries. Hidden stuff. Alright, good night, Ben. Where's my cap? There we go. Okay, somewhere around here. Actually, I could probably just sneak in through here. And here is the benefit of taking those screenshots, though. Though I could have better screenshots of the actual thing from the log, but my terrible ones will do for now. Let's see. Nope. At least these ones are in color. Easier to see. There we go. That one. It's not far from that first little lodge. At least I think it's that first little lodge. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so there's something secret over here somewhere. Eh. There's a tunnel. I bet this probably leads to that lodge. Or not? It does. This was that first reel. Or no. Did I miss a reel? I don't remember seeing this one. Maybe I did. I'm just forgetting. I might just be forgetting. Because when I was in that little cabin, I only remember picking up one reel, but I might be wrong. I should check it anyway. Just to be sure that I've seen it before. No, I don't think I've seen this one before. So this is just the first symbol. I just missed it. Okay. It was like right up here the whole time. Funny. Walked right past it at the very beginning. Cool. Oh, this is where they got Roasty Toasty with all the reels and they downloaded everything. Got up, wow, they went to town. They certainly did. Oh, this ain't creepy at all. Oh, excuse me? Is there a body under there? Okay, no, it's just, I'm just paranoid. I'm just paranoid. Why did that door shut? Is it? Oh, there's an exit right there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's cute. That was sneaky. Sure, just threatened to leave me locked up in there. Whew. Paranoid about creepy crap. It's stupid warning at the beginning of the game. It's like, oh, it might be creepy. Do you want to? Whatever. Drop it. Okay, so this one's all secret and special and... getting a little bit creepy in your artistry. Okay. Okay, yeah, I've seen that one. It's, sabotaged. So, that one's been burnt. That one's useless. Okay. Well, there's another secret location somewhere near here. By the tower. Where are pictures? Where are pictures? It's in that little cove area. I have time. Oh, knees are fine. We're fine. It's fine. A-okay. It's... I might just want to... Can I... Ooh. Can I just... Oh. Let's see, let's see. Kind of hard to tell from the picture. Oh! We don't need healthy knees. We're gonna die anyway. Right? Mm-hmm. Who needs healthy knees? Can I need to get up here. I need to get up here. Seems... Yeah, see that building leading there, and I think it's somewhere in there somewhere? Oop. Well, it's probably another reel that's been hidden. So it's easily accessible to a place where you can actually view it. I don't suppose I gotta go underwater to find this, do I? Nope. I need a raft. I think I need to actually go into that little cove. Can I get back over there easily? Actually, could I jetpack across from the top of the tower? Maybe. I'd get a better view at the top of the tower. Let's see. That's a problem. A little bit of a problem. Tiny. problem. Just a tad bit wobbly, but it's fine. It's fine. Nope, that wasn't gonna work. I need to go around, don't I? I need a raft, and I need to go around. There's a fuel refill over here. Thank you. Technology that shouldn't be able to interface with my own. How's the progress so far? It's so far. I mean, I found a lot of stuff. In the beginnings of a sad story. Okay, yeah, so that just showed me something that I already knew. So, because I only need one of the codes. Because the glitch can get me to both of them. To two of them. And then I'm tackling these secret locations. I've gotten one of them. I was trying to get to this one. Oh, I finally finished that out, but it's still question marked. Why does it still not have a picture? That's gonna bug me. Oh, okay. Well, my brain is officially fried for tonight. Actually. I guess I'll be tackling those because one of those will hopefully lead me to the missing code. Because every time I've seen those stupid poster things, they've all been burned by the mean saboteurs getting in my way. Jerks. You leave a mystery and then you do this? Just have to make it hard. Okay. Ferret time. Ferrets. Yay, ferrets. No, that's not what I wanted. Yippee to the ferrets and sleepy time for me. And I need to remember to do this more often. There you go, YouTube. I need to remember to do that more often. But okay. I guess I won't be doing this again, though, until next Thursday. Because I still want to do my Steel Soul run for Hollow Knight on Sunday. I think I'm getting towards the end of this, though. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. I don't know. It seems like every time I unravel something, there's something new. And it just keeps going. It seems almost endless. But I'm going to bed. I'm sleepy. Very sleepy. A little bit loopy. Maybe a tad bit sleep deprived. That's not good. But see y'all on Sunday. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the ferrets.